So what does debunkery mean? It's just simply the process of taking any form of conventional wisdom and looking at it in a different way, applying some techniques to it to simply see where it's false, so you've debunked what effectively is conventional wisdom that's really a myth. Debunkery is the debunking of myths. One reason to do this book on debunkery right now is that in the aftermath of a big bear market and after a year or so of recovery, there's an awful lot of natural social tendency to grasp on to forms of conventional wisdom that become very costly for a long time as people sort of misread the tea leaves around them and get in the short term thrown off track, keeping them from the longer term path that they'd be better served in going down. And by using debunkery and learning to disabuse yourself of certain widely held myths, you keep yourself on track toward the correct course of where you need to get to. This is a particularly good time to learn to shake off conventional wisdom that's actually false. Many people think gold is a safe haven. Gold actually is a commodity, and as a commodity has had a very, very heavy fluctuation in price over the long term. I'm neither for nor against gold, but when you think of gold's long-term return, that return has come out of 15% of the total months of gold's existence. The other 85% of the time, gold's actually been a money loser, not a money maker. Therefore, when you believe in gold, what you really have to believe in is your ability to time it. And once you understand that, if you don't think you're a good timer, gold's not safe. If you think you're a great timer, maybe gold is safe. But this is one of those kind of conventional pieces of wisdom that debunkery lets you see simply by counting up what percentage of the time has gold been a net money maker versus a net money loser, and seeing that timing is everything with gold, and then asking yourself the question, how good a timer are you? It's a really simple process. So another point that you hear repeatedly after every recession and every bear market is that high unemployment will keep us from recovery, because the way people think is you have to have jobs before people get the income to increase their consumer spending, which will make the economy go further. And this is because there's this myth that recoveries are driven by consumers. Recoveries are actually initially driven by increases in business inventory, business investment. The consumer isn't so sensitive, and in every major recession that we've had in history, every single one, unemployment has remained rigidly high for a very, very, very long time after the recessions ended, and will this time. You never look for unemployment to be a guiding light. It's a lagging indicator, not a leading one, and one of those myths that's better debunked and regularly missed by most people in society. What I really want readers to get out of this book is how to use debunkery as a process to reduce their error rate as they invest. Everybody makes mistakes in investing. Nobody's right all the time. This is a probabilities game, not a certainty game. But if you can reduce your error rate and be wrong less of the time, you're right more of the time, and you do better and you improve your investing results. And so my big goal is to get people to use debunkery to disabuse themselves of conventional wisdom that's really myth and improve their investing success rate.